Once upon a time, in a sunny village surrounded by rolling hills, there lived a farmer named Jack. Jack was known throughout the village for being one of the hardest workers anyone could meet. Every day, he woke up before the sun rose, ready to tend to his fields. He grew many crops, like corn, potatoes, and wheat. He loved his plants and took great care of them, watering them, pulling out weeds, and making sure they got enough sunlight. But despite all his efforts, Jack faced one big problem: nature. You see, Jack's crops often failed because of terrible weather. Sometimes the sun shone too hot, drying out the soil and leaving his plants thirsty. Other times, heavy rains flooded his fields, drowning his precious crops. There were even storms that whipped through the village, tearing apart everything in their path. Jack felt like he was fighting a never-ending battle against the forces of nature. One day, after a terrible storm had ruined his wheat crop, Jack sat under a big tree, feeling defeated. He looked up at the sky, his heart heavy with frustration. "All right, God," he shouted. "People say you are great and know everything. But do you even understand how crops grow? If you did, you wouldn't let storms and floods destroy them. You don't see the pain we farmers go through. If I had the power to control the weather, I would show you how to grow the best crops." To his surprise, a voice echoed down from the sky. "I give you this power. This season, you can decide. You control the weather for the benefit of your crops." Jack couldn't believe his ears. Was this really happening? He felt a rush of excitement and hope. Maybe this was the chance he had been waiting for. With a big smile on his face, Jack got to work. He planted wheat seeds in his field, and this time he had the power to control the weather just the way he wanted. He made sure there were no storms, no heavy rains, and no scorching sun. He created perfect conditions for his crops to grow. As the days went by, the wheat plants grew taller and taller, and Jack felt proud. This was going to be the best harvest he had ever seen. Finally, the day came when it was time to harvest the wheat. Jack was filled with excitement as he walked through his field, ready to gather the fruits of his labor. But as he began to cut the plants, his heart sank. Something was very wrong. Instead of golden wheat, he found only empty husks. The plants were big and healthy looking, but there was no grain inside. Jack was confused and upset. "Oh, Lord, have you punished me?" he cried out, his voice trembling with disappointment. Then the wise voice from above responded, "I have not punished you. Rather, you are responsible for this. You did not give your plants a chance to struggle. You did not let them face storms, heavy rains, or the scorching sun. You protected them from every challenge." Jack listened closely as the voice continued. "That's why all the plants remain hollow inside. When plants face tough conditions, they struggle and grow stronger. This strength is what forms the grain of wheat. You did not let your plants go through the hard times that would have made them strong. Because of that, they could not produce any wheat." Jack finally understood. He realized that just like crops, people also need to face challenges to grow and succeed. He thought about his own life. He remembered how he had faced difficulties and how those moments had helped him become a better farmer and a stronger person. The wise voice continued, "Think about it, Jack. A person who has never struggled cannot become successful. An athlete who does not train hard won't win a gold medal. A businessman who has not faced challenges won't be able to grow their business. A student who does not study diligently cannot expect to be at the top of their class. Struggles are essential for success." Jack felt a wave of inspiration wash over him. He realized that challenges are not punishments. They are opportunities to learn, grow, and become better. He made a promise to himself that he would embrace every challenge that came his way. So, dear friends, the next time you face a problem or a tough situation, remember Jack and his story. Embrace those challenges. They are not roadblocks. They are stepping stones to help you grow stronger and more capable. Without challenges, there would be no growth, no success, and no personal development. Let every struggle be an opportunity to learn and rise above. You have the strength within you to overcome anything. Keep pushing forward and you will succeed.